we've made several hinge cuts as it relates to the WV. Number one is this tornado cut, which is the V in the W. Not only do we want to block them from traveling through there, but we also don't want them to be able to see from one bean field to the next. So then on the east side, we went in there and we made a transition cut. In this transition cut or funnel cut, what we've done is they're higher cuts, okay? Because they're made and designed to funnel and move deer through, not to create bedding. Now, of course, whenever you make a hinge cut, there's a chance they're gonna bed there. If they do, that's not the end of the world, and it's not gonna be a lot of them. So then at the back of WV, we went in there and we saw where they were already, some deer were organically bedding, and we just made that even better. We went in and we did a rather robust hinge cut there, and we created an area that in theory should be able to bed probably 3 or 4 different family groups, or 30 to 40 deer. And we put it right at the back of WV, right on the drop off of the topography where it starts to level out. So that's it's a perfect place for us to bed deer, and that's really what hinge cutting allows you to do. Is it allows you to put the deer more or less where you want them. And it's important to remember that especially mature bucks are not going to bed with the does. They're not going to bed with those family groups. So we went and we created 3 individual buck beds. And if you want to talk about extreme habitat improvement, I mean, this is like, if my dad saw me doing what I was doing, he'd think I've lost my mind. I was literally on my hands and knees with a pruner, you know, creating these buck beds that are satellited off of in 3 different directions from this family bedding area. So it's definitely going to help.